I'm Rhoda, welcome to my channel. Today's workout is a classic strength superset. We'll be doing 2 different exercises, first one, second one, and then we'll repeat first one, second one again. I'll be using dumbbells in this workout. If you don't have dumbbells, grab a couple bottles of water or cans of soup. If you're just starting out, that's a good way to start to learn these strength moves. Strength training increases lean muscle and lean muscle burns fat. If you like fat burning strength training workouts, please subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Okay, let's start to warm up. Swing the arms, knees up, abs tight. Practice now, holding those abs nice and tight. When you do strength work, it's kind of your weight belt. Do some squats, not too deep, just sitting back like you're sitting in a chair. Weight is in the heel. When you come up, hips forward and squeeze. Down and up. Good. Now let's bring the knees in front. Abs are tight, right here. Real important with strength work. You really want to work that core. Whatever you're doing. Heels up and back. Arms forward and back. Get the chest and back going here. Good. Now I have 2 sets of weights. Arms up and down, heels to the front. If you have options, have a couple different sets, a lighter and heavier. If not, reach across, stretching out the back. That's okay too. Grab what you have, okay? You might find though, as you do the workout, you'll notice times where you could possibly use heavier weight. So think about getting some more weight. We're gonna start with a lower body move. So I'm gonna grab my heavier weight. And this is a squat, basic squat, feet are shoulder width apart, shoulders are back. You're gonna sit down in a chair. Get ready, here we go. Weight is in the heels, drive through the heels, up and squeeze. Down and up, so hips come forward as you come up, squeeze the glutes. It's called finishing the move, right there. Down and up, take it slow. Same pace down as up. Good, so we're gonna do the squats, then we're going to do a deadlift, and then we'll repeat each once, okay? A little supersetting. Down and up. One more. Finish it with me. Good. All right, so between each of our moves, we'll have 15 seconds to set up for our next move. We're going to keep our shoulders back, hinging forward, very slight bend in the knees. Weight right up against the body and up. Here we go. Keep your back nice and flat. You're going to have your eyes look about 6 feet out in front of you. That's going to keep your neck aligned with your spine, which we want to do. You don't want to add stress to your neck. And you want to think about keeping this weight very close to the legs. So in other words, not this, not out here. That puts undue pressure on your lower back. We don't want to do that. Down and up. Just like with the squat, at the top, drive those hips forward, squeeze, finish the move. Down and up. And shake that out. Back to our squats. Second round. Deep breath. Your heart rate's going to come up as we work these muscles. They want oxygen. That's their fuel of choice. Here we go. Down and up. Now you're warmed up. Get deep in this squat if you can. Way back, weight is in your heels. Drive through the heels as you come up. Keep that weight out of those toes. I can actually wiggle my toes through the whole move because they are not pushing into the ground at all. Chest up. I leaned a little forward there. Try and keep that chest up as you sit back. Slowly down, slowly up. Good. Okay, onto those deadlifts again. So as if you're holding a bar or across your legs, your hands can literally raise your legs all the way down and all the way up, okay? Work towards that. Deep breath, flat back, here we go. Down and up and squeeze. When you squeeze the glutes, don't squeeze your hands. too much stress on the hands. We don't want to do that. Hang on to the weights loosely. Obviously not too loose, you don't want to drop them. But you don't want to squeeze them too hard either. Down and up, abs are tight, right? Working them. We'll have an ab superset here, but they work the entire time your core is working during these strength moves. Excellent. All right, we're headed down to the mat. I'm going to bring my heavier weights because this is chest and back, and they are larger muscles in the upper body. Do a little more than you might with your arms, shoulders of the upper body. Starting with a chest press, feet planted on the floor, push your lower back to the mat, hold the weight like a bar, push it straight up and down. So the weight does not come up and click at the top. It goes straight up from the shoulders. Push at the top, finish with a full press, feel the chest right there, really contract. Now notice my speed, same speed up as down. Up and down. Good, all right, we're gonna feel a little bit like a fish out of water here. We're gonna flip over into a renegade row. So weight is under the shoulders. I'm going to bring my knees back behind my hips a little bit, and we're pulling this weight to the waist, right there. Other side. So, not this, okay? Pull it back. As you pull it back, you're going to feel those back muscles really working. Shoulder blade is coming out of the back right there. Now, if you want to come up into a plank here, you can do that. Just keep those hips down, not up here. I'm going to stay on my knees, heavier weight here, really focusing on that back. But feel free to add that core work intensity by coming up in that plank if you'd like. All right, let's flip it back on over. Second set. Feet flat on the ground. Push the back to the mat. Weight is across the chest, straight up and down. Here we go. Weight should be getting a little heavy. If it's not, and you feel like you could do this for another couple minutes, that's a good cue that you could lift a little heavier weight. Don't worry, you're not going to get bulky. Heavy weight just makes the intensity while you're doing the move a little stronger. Up and down. One more time, flip it on over. Renegade row. Set it up with that weight right under the shoulders, on your knees or up on your toes. Knees a little bit back from the hips is going to engage that core. Here we go. Pull. Pull. Hold those abs tight. Heart rate should be up there a little bit. These are large muscles. They need a good amount of oxygen to perform these moves. All right, we're going to stay on the mat for one more round. We're going to do abs. So setting the weight aside, starting with a nice slow bicycle. Hands behind the head, eyes straight up. Think about a grapefruit under your chin. One knee in, one leg out, shoulder to knee. Pull towards the knee, twist, and twist. You're just starting out. Keep a foot on the floor here, just like this. More advanced. Kick those legs all the way out. Really come into that twist and hold it just for a beat right there. Really make those abs work. Think about shoulder to knee, not elbow to knee, okay? Shoulder to knee is going to get you more of an ab engagement, especially on the upper ab. Good, okay. Up next, we have a dead bug. So your hands are up, knees are up. Now, you're going to bring one arm overhead while the same leg goes out and back. Here we go. So this is level 3. Level 2, follow the leg with the hand. A little bit easier, or just do the legs and a little higher. If you're just starting out, protecting that back right there. As you advance, and you'll advance quickly, you just keep being consistent with your workouts. You'll be here in no time. And rest. Good. Getting a little warm, right? Especially we warmed them up with that Renagade row. They were working then too. Okay, hands behind the neck, support the neck, eyes on the ceiling. Here we go, second round of bicycles, okay? Twist and twist. Feel it? I hope so, because my abs are burning right now. Means we're making changes though. Good changes. Stay with me, come on. One more each side. I started here, finish there. Whew. Oh, that is a warm tummy. Okay, get your breath. Go into that dead bug, which is actually a dying bug. I had someone say that to me once, and I said, you're absolutely right. Dead bugs don't move. So, here we go. Now remember your modifications. You can have the hand go in the direction of the leg, or just keep the hands still, just do the legs. Think about the lower back. Push it to the mat. I know I constantly say that, but my job is to make sure you're performing these exercises in a safe way. So safety cueing, kind of my specialty. Oh boy, thank goodness, 20 seconds to transition. All right, moving on to some upper body with lighter weights. I'm going to do a shoulder press and a bicep curl. Not long here to grab a drink of water. Grab your weight, bring it up, right here. Here we go. Push it up and down. Now, I am feet shoulder width apart. If you want to stagger this stance, 1 foot forward, 1 back, I actually feel more stable when I do it this way. But everybody's different, and it doesn't matter which foot's forward. Think about your abs. As you push, right there, nice and tight. They help with the lift, especially if you're lifting heavier weight. And for me, I've had shoulder surgeries. I really need to be careful to protect my shoulder. Plural. Left one worse than the right. But yeah, I need to be careful there. Okay, moving on to bicep curls. Just gonna tighten up the hair here real quick. Sorry. Mat work. Pulls on the little tiny ponytail back there. All right, palms facing me. Here we go. All right, squeeze at the top. Remember, squeeze the muscle, not the hands. Squeeze right there. That bicep. Upper arm. Squeeze. And notice my pace again. Slow up. Same speed down. That elongation right here really contributes to that pretty lean look. I often hear, especially when I recommend heavier weights, I don't want to get bulky. Now, I lift heavy weight. I don't think I'm too bulky. I have muscle. All right, it doesn't mean I don't have muscle tone, but not bulky. And that resistance really helps with that. making them nice and pretty. Ready? Push it up. Here we go. Last time on shoulders here. Up and down. Should feel that. Push. I do. That's why I say it. I'm like, I feel that. I hope you feel that. In a good way, though. Working the muscles. And rest. Okay. Roll out the shoulders. Second set of biceps. Palms facing me. Elbows stay right in at the waist. Deep breath. Going about 3 seconds. We're going to curl it up, squeeze the muscle, and slowly resist it down. Here it is. Squeeze. And resist. Good. How you feeling? Should feel good. You're over halfway through. We have 7 supersets. This is the 4th one. 3 more to go. And you will have a total full body workout in 30 minutes. Excellent. Okay, going on to lower body. I'm going to challenge myself. This is wide squats and curtsies. I'm going to go with my heavier weight. Now, you can always go heavier. If you decide it's too much, put it down, pick up your lighter weight. Toes and knees are nice and wide here. Shoulders are back. Just like the squat, sit down in a chair. Down, up, squeeze the bum. Up and squeeze. Now, I am keeping my shoulders up, especially if you've got heavy weight. You'll want to kind of lean into this. That's going to put strain on your back. So we don't want to do that. You want to keep those shoulders up. Make this be about the legs, inner thigh, and the bum. Down and up. One more, come on. Knees out, feel it. That should feel intense. All right, you're going to a curtsy. You're going to take your right leg back. Right there, down. Drive through your heel up, and then we'll go the other side. All right, take a breath. Shoulders up. Here we go. Weights in the back toe. Take it down. Drive through the front heel. Other side. Try not to lean too far forward. Weight is going to pull you forward a little bit. Keep the shoulders and chest up if you can. Down and up. These are the only... No, we got side lunges. We have side lunges and curtsy lunges here in this workout. No stationary lunges or alternating lunges, reverse or forward. They're not my favorites. Certainly, they're worth doing. Just don't show up in this workout. 30 minutes, hitting all the muscles. Toes and knees out. Shoulders up, deep breath. Here we go. Second set, down and up, squeeze. Abs are tight. Make them work here. Get low if you can. One more, come on. Nice and low. Up and squeeze. Good. Nice. Second sets of your curtsies. Are you breathing heavy? I hope so. That's a sign that your muscles are working. Get ready. We'll go right leg back, okay? Here it is. Deep breath and go. Get low, drive through your heel and up. Sitting way back and up. Way back. Come on. We're almost through this one. And rest. Okay. Moving on to the tricep. And just some upper body, shoulder, chest, and back. So I'm going to use one of my heavier weights. Weight is behind my head. Elbows forward. I'm going to push that weight up and bring it down. Ready? Here we go. Think about pushing the elbows towards me. All right, there's a tendency to come outside here, and that takes this out of the back of the arm. We want to feel this in the back of your arm, your tricep. Whew. Now, if you have super light weights, like let's say you have 3 or 5 pounds, you can hold 2 weights, have them touch each other. I'll show you in just a minute how to hold them. Well, I should have shown you that first, but for the second round, you'll be able to see. I'm going to change up to my lighter weight here for these cross punches. So with the overhead, you can hold the weight like this, 2 weights, okay, if you have super light weight. So weight is at the chest, push, push. Now as you push, palm is down, comes back, weight face each other. Squeeze the glute here, a little bonus. Get that bum. And try and keep your shoulders down. Tendency to want to lift the shoulder like that, okay, to help with this move. Keep it down so you don't scrunch that neck. And rest. Okay, back to your tricep. Remember, just hold the weights just together like that if you have real light weights. You want to make it a little more intense. Otherwise, if you have a heavy weight, grab it. I like staggered stance here. Weight is behind the head. Relax your neck. Push it up. Elbows forward, up and down. Abs are tight. Feel it? You should. Back of the arm, burning, shaking a little maybe. Whew. Come on, let's do one more. Push it and release it. Ooh, okay. Back to those cross punches. Weight is here. We'll punch with your right arm first. Deep breath. Really rotate with this. Squeeze the bum. Squeeze. Dropping the shoulder, remember that. I want you to pinch your neck at all. Halfway through this round right here, come on. I shouldn't say this round, this set of this workout, this exercise, I should say. Whew. Alrighty. To my heavier weight for our final superset, alternating side lunges and a wide deadlift. Okay, so starting with the side lunges, we'll step to your right. Right knee bends, left leg is straight. Drive it up, other side. Again, weights in your heel of that foot, right here, your right foot. Keep the weight in the heel. What that does, it keeps it out of your knee. Feel it? One more, come on. Have an extra one on that side. All right, so now stepping the feet wide. This isn't a wide squat because the toes are forward. Catch your breath. You're gonna keep your shoulders back. Drive those hips back. Slight bend in the knees and up. Okay, so this is not a squat. Come with me, here we go. Weight stays way close to the body, like a regular deadlift. Back stays flat. Little bend in the knees there as you go down. Do not lock those knees. At the same time, you're not squatting either. You're hinging from the waist. Right there. One up and squeeze. When you squeeze, you'll feel that come into your inner thigh a little bit too. Inner and outer leg. Right there. One more. And up. Nice. All right, you got a minute left. Minute of work left. A little bit more. Minute 20 seconds. So, starting with those side lunges, why don't we step to your left first because we doubled up on the right side last time. Here we go. Over and up. How do you feel? You're almost done. Should feel good. Now, strength training does not burn. I know. We want to see that big calorie burn on our watches, right? Doesn't burn as many calories as if you went out and ran for 30 minutes during the 30 minutes. But when you increase your lean muscle, you burn more calories all the time. So, well worth it. Let's finish over here. That'll balance us out. Excellent. Okay. Last one. Wide squat, or wide deadlift stance, sorry. Toes forward, deep breath. So strength training is so important, especially as we age. We start to lose, down and up. Lose muscle mass. People say, gosh, I can't eat anything anymore. My metabolism is gone. Well, it's because you're losing lean muscle, and lean muscle needs calories to exist. So, if you have less lean muscle, you need less calories during the day. So by increasing this lean muscle, keeping that metabolism high, you get to live a better life as far as food goes. You have a little less restriction, which is nice. And there it is. 3 beeps are the best noise. Best noise during a workout. Okay, weight down. Good job. Really good. That is efficient. You didn't stop. You had 15 and 20 second rests, not even a 30-second rest between supersets. So good for you. Let's step out to one side. Weight back in the heels. Get this stretch going. Then I want you to reach across to the toe. Keep your head above your heart here. Okay, so you're going to look out a couple feet. Feel the stretch come across your back. Let's come up. Let's go to the other side. Reach across. If you have more time, hop on over to the stretch playlist. There are lots of options there. You can do a longer stretch, anywhere from 7 minutes to 20 minutes. Good. Hang on to something if you have it available. Grab a foot, feel the front of the leg stretch, drop your shoulder back here. Drive the hip forward. You cannot grab the back of the front of your foot. Try the back of your pant leg, your sock, or you can just at least come here and make that muscle long. Okay, other side. Up, drop the shoulder back. Excellent. Okay, clasp the hands in front, push forward, round those shoulders, round from the lower back. I like to do this stretch first because this is kind of how we sit, posture, sitting at computers and that kind of thing. So you really, really want to do this stretch. Roll your shoulders back and lift. You really want to do this stretch to kind of counteract that roundness. want to try and keep our posture as upright as we can. All right, let's take our palms up, thumbs back. Really straighten the arms here and drive those thumbs back. You're going to feel this into the bicep and across the chest. I always love it when it's over, don't you? I feel like smiling. So smile with me, we did it. All right, pat yourself on the back, grab your elbow, stretch out those overhead triceps. Triceps assisted with that chest press, overhead press. Go to the other side. They're very busy muscles. Help with a lot. All right, bring the arms down. Roll those shoulders. Really roll them. Let's go the other direction. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Really fill your lungs. Exhale as much as you can. One more deep breath. And exhale normally. And give yourself a pat on the back, a big thumbs up. You did it. Thank you for joining me. Come back often. We'll see you next time.